Hello everyone, this is Kayla here for our After School Friday program. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope you've had a wonderful week. It's been nice weather, it's just kind of hot, but it's been nice. I thought today we're kind of going with something simple, okay? As you know, in some of my programs, I try to do simple things, but very inexpensive, okay? I love to save $1. I told my adult group, the adult program the other day, my ladies, that I am a cheapskate. I love trying to find a good deal on stuff and trying to find an activity that is super neat and beautiful, but also, and it can be very intricate, but also in a cheap way, okay? So, I love finding things that you can do around the house and to make it easy. So I like DIY stuff. So our program today, everybody loves to color, or I think in some point in your life you love to color, whether you're either a school age like yourself, or even the adults. Adults, I know, and parents, you all like to color as well. And so everybody loves to color at some point in their life. And of course now they're making these adult coloring pages where they're a little bit more intricate and a little bit more space, and sometimes I have to have glasses. I'm afraid I'm going to have glasses to even color this kind of one. So they're very fine. They're very small, detailed spots in these pictures. Now what we're doing today is coloring page art again, okay? Yes, we're doing coloring. That's part of it. That is actually a main part of this program. But we're going to do it with a twist. I want to show you things, you know, yeah, we color a page and we're done. What do you do with it? Some people don't keep it. Somebody just tosses them. There are ways that you can save that. Recycle it, okay? Now, as you can see, I've kind of started mine. Of course, I love pigs. I've got a pet pig, so I've got to have a pig one. I started on it, got a little purple and orange. But a way that you can do this, let me go ahead and just show you. You can start on a coloring sheet. Let me show you well, if I can hang on to it. Let's see what I got to finish here. I think I've got pretty much of it done. Let's see here. Just to kind of give you a detail, I wish I'd have had one colored. It took me forever to color one of these, and because it's so intricate. Now for kiddos, if you like, or teens, whoever may watching, age-wise, does not matter. It's a multiple age program. You can look at this, and it can be anyway. Now if you like the bigger ones instead of the adult coloring ones, that's fine, okay? It sounds awful because I'm coloring on this black table, but I know several of our patrons love the adult coloring. I do too. I used to go over at the senior center and color with them, and so it's very calming. I never did think this would be common, but once you do it for a while, you know, for maybe an hour, to me, I feel you know, it's kind of peaceful, and you get to see what kind of work you did. I hated a lady at the senior center. Well, I've got several, but there was one. There's no telling how many she has did color. I mean, it was crazy. She had books after books of adult coloring sheets that she had finished, and some of them are, she can get the smallest print going. So here's something similar to mine. I've got an orange piggy here with purple glasses. I wanted to show you how you can recycle your coloring sheets, okay? Now, like mine, I just copied mine off. There's some that's got the bigger sheet coloring sheets, okay? One way you can do that is if you can laminate it, that'd be great. Laminate your sheet, you know, it'll work out perfect. Another way, and then you can just kind of tape it onto your notebook. Now, another way you can do that is you can Mod Podge it, and so on and so forth. Now, one way you can recycle your coloring sheet that beautiful artwork that you have created, you can make it students or children, you can make it as your notebook cover. If you don't like the solid, like mine's got a cover on it. This is my planner. But if you wanted to cover your notebook up, have, which sometimes they're kind of a solid color. So if you don't like it, what you can do is like you can get your coloring sheet, just put over it. And like I said, you can either laminate it or get like the cling paper or Mod Podge it. Mod Podge it works very well. You can just glue it to your notebook and then Mod Podge over it, and it looks like it's just stuck to it, like it was painted that way. You can do that way. So then you've got a brand new cover. You don't have to worry about it. So this is just another way you can use your artwork in another form or fashion. If you don't like the color of your notebook, make you a coloring sheet and voila. It's super, super easy. Another way you can do it is if you've got a bookshelf. Everybody's got maybe a book library at home or a bookshelf. Now, you'll want probably for this, make it smaller to make it fit, okay? Like there was one I seen where you can do coasters. Super, super cute, loved it. I'm not sure how they did it with the coasters. I'm sure kind of the same way you would with the notebook, kind of Mod Podge it on. But it's easy peasy. But you can do like this is just a book holder for one of our book carts. And if you made it smaller, it probably would, mine would work. But like if you just had it there and see there, it would be something similar to that. So see, it would be super, super cute. Changes the style of it. Of course, mine would be a little bit more prettier if I had it in color. So if I had already colored mine. But it would be super, super cute, for kids that can color their own, Mod Podge that on. Beautiful. I think it'd be cute in kids' rooms. Especially if you're going with a theme, do like Eric Carle or anything Disney, something like that. So super easy. Another thing, I thought this is not the most appropriate or not the best thing I would want to use, but I thought it would kind of get the gist of it. One way you can do, and one thing I've seen, this is what I got the idea. I got it off of Pinterest. You can get the wooden trays, kind of like where you carry food in and stuff, if you want to carry food around or wherever you need to. This is super cute. Get you a plain one. It doesn't have to be, it's like one of them little wood ones. They're probably about, about yay tall. It's got the handles on them. Super, super cute. I don't have one on me. Mine's at home and I forgot to bring it. So I thought, well, just to get the gist of it, you get a wood tray, kind of like a wood food tray. And what you do, of course, as you can see, this one is not because you want one without those little, these little things sticking up. These are sticking up in this, because this is just rubber. This is just kind of an idea of what I'm telling you about, like a tray. What you can do is if you do not like, you don't like the plain Jane bottom. Some of them now are making like home or something. I think mine says fresh home foods or something like that. Some kind of rustic country looking farmhouse thing, tray. If you don't like that, if it's just plain Jane, you want to try something new, color you a beautiful coloring sheet. And then, like I said, you can probably laminate it, would be better. That way nothing gets on it. Laminate it. And then glue it to the bottom. And there you go. It kind of changes the appearance. And actually, mine kind of fits with that purple glasses. This story. And so this kind of changes it up. Like mine, I'm trying to get it switched here. Mine don't fit all the way around. But see, as you can tell, that is the new bottom for your tray. So you can switch it up if you wanted to. If you go through holidays, you can switch out for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. If you're like one of those that loves to switch out your decorations in your house and switch it out with the holidays, it's beautiful. The summer, the spring, you can do sunflower coloring pages. You can get all these coloring pages online. So easy to get. Go get you a book if you'd like to. They got them coloring books anywhere. So, but this is another way you can do it. Another way you can, it's out of the world what you can do with these, okay? Go on Pinterest and you can find extra ideas as well. Another thing I was thinking about doing with me being a librarian, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean my chair fell in love, with a cart. I was looking at my cart earlier. This is just another big one here in our room. And I thought, what a good way to we've got bright carts in here, all of our book carts are really bright colored. Of course, this one's kind of the dull gray. What way can you write it up? Now, of course, I would have to make it fit small enough and customize it to the size of that. But if I had something that would go long ways, like this pig, for instance, and make it smaller, and I could have it going along the side and color it, and it would kind of brighten up the cart. So if you have something like that at home, you can. Like I said, you know, at the library, we've got these book cards here. So I thought, ooh, this gray could do some brighten up. Well, there's a good way to do it. But there's different ways. I hope I don't talk too fast today. When I get to get excited about something, I get to talking way too fast. So, but I mean, it's super, super cute. Try this at home. Kids, you can do this for your school projects. You know, if you wanted something to keep your, keep your school notebooks apart, you can do either a different animal for each one, or you can do, you know, if you're into sports, do a sports for each class, so on and so forth. If you're into the princesses, you do a princess for each notebook. It's endless ideas that you can do with these coloring pages, besides just throwing them away. They're very beautiful if you're, if you love adults, if you love adult coloring. This is another way to craft if you love crafting. I love crafts. Like I said, I've tried to find anything I can think of. Sometimes I just don't ever pursue them, but I love put them in my board on my Pinterest page. So it's crazy what I can find. But if you want more ideas like this, like I said, I found them on Pinterest, or you can just Google it, just coloring page art, and it comes out like crazy. I mean, you can find anything to use these for. But I hope y'all, like I said, it's a super simple program. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now I want to go ahead and tell you, next week is in-house. I won't have a virtual program. I will post the recipe online in case the ones that can't show for the program, you'll have the recipe for home. We're gonna make homemade ice cream again, okay? And it seems like it goes over well, but we're gonna make our very own in a bag. So we're gonna work hard for it, because this is gonna take a lot of shaking to get this ice cream going. So we're gonna make homemade ice cream. So if you've not signed up for it, I know I've already got some children signed up for it. It's any school-age child, more than happy to have you. So that's what we're doing next week. It will be at 2 o'clock in the community center behind the library here. So you can just park in the back parking lot if you like to, and it's in the community center. Senior center's on one side, the community center's on the other. It's a big auditorium. That's where we're gonna be at. So just call and sign up, and we'll get you put down for it, okay? But next week, like I said, we will not be virtual. We will be in-house if everything is still good, okay? I will make sure and call you if something changes, if we have to cancel it or and go virtual. But I will let you know before then. Right now, everything is, it'll be at the community center. So if I try to encourage us any way I can. If you decide, or when you decide, when you get your coloring sheet and you try to do a very kind of project with it, like I said, don't throw it away. Try something new with it. Use it. Reuse it. You're reusing your paper for something else, for decorations. Whether it's to cover your notebook or put it inside the bottom, whoops, I keep getting it backwards. The bottom of your tray to kind of brighten that page up, okay? Either way it goes, reuse it. It's something that you can do. It's not something you can just toss. You can save your artwork with it and switch it out. But until next time, I will see you all then. If you all have any questions, give us a call here at the library. Be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Or if you need help with this, any ideas, just let me know, okay? But until next time, I will see you all next Friday at 2 o'clock at the community center. And if you'd like to come, don't forget to call, okay? You all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, okay? Enjoy it and be safe out there. See ya.